Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me again for another flow. We're joined by my cat Geza, a special guest, who joined me on the mat for this morning's 15-minute yoga flow. So, sitting cross legged or sitting on our legs and our sit bones, we're going to inhale deeply and exhale, feeling the ground beneath us, or if you're sitting on a cushion, the softness of that cushion, soaking up the energy that you're sitting in, whether you're practicing outside or in a room, getting ready for the day. Deep inhale in and a deep exhale out through your nose. On your next inhale, we're going to reach our arms into the air. Stretch those arms, stretching our back, and exhaling, bringing the arms down to our sides. So there's going to be a few inversions in this little flow, so I recommend tying your hair up if you have long hair like me. Otherwise, it will just get in your way. So when we are all ready, stepping up to the front of our mat, we're going to start with a little warm-up. Inhale, reach up to the sky, bend back. Exhale, forward fold, bending your knees if you wish. Inhaling, straight spine, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga dandasana, lowering yourself into upward dog for an inhale. And then exhaling into downward dog. So our hamstrings can be quite tight in the morning, pedaling our feet out, or if you wish, just bending your knees and keeping the pose. Taking nice deep breaths through the nose and out through our nose. Next, we are going to come onto tabletop for our cat and cow pose. So we are going to inhale in our cow pose, and then we're going to exhale, bringing our abdomen in and arching our spine like a cat. Inhaling cow, exhaling through our nose through cat. Another inhale through cow. One more exhale in cat pose, arching our spine, and an inhale in cow pose. Now exhaling, coming back to tabletop, spine straight. We're going to sit back onto our ankles, spreading our knees. We're going to come into a wide-legged child's pose, toes touching, slowly coming down onto the floor, hands in front of you. Inhaling and exhaling, forehead on the mat, feeling that deep stretch in our hips. If you feel pain, stop or come out of the pose. Now taking one more inhale in through our nose and exhaling through our nose, we are going to slowly and gradually make our way into a tabletop on our elbows, a plank, and then lowering ourselves into a baby cobra, breathing in through our nose and out for an exhale. So if you want to come up with me into a high cobra, you can do for a deeper stretch, or if you wish to stay in baby cobra, that is also perfectly fine. Taking a deep inhale in and a deep exhale out. On our next exhale, we're going to push ourselves into downward dog, bending your knees a little bit or pedaling your feet out. Taking deep breaths through our nose and out through our nose. On our next inhale, we're going to bring our left foot into the air for a three-legged dog, bending it, exhaling, slowly bringing that foot beneath us for a runner's lunge. Inhale, come into warrior two. Exhale, taking our left hand down to our left foot, bringing the right hand in front of us, breathing deeply through our nose, making sure our left knee is directly above our left ankle. Breathe deeply, inhale and exhale, feeling that really nice stretch on our right side. Slowly coming back to neutral warrior two. Now turning our left foot in and our right foot pointing to the other direction. We're going to take our right hand down to our right foot, left hand in front of us, opposite side. Breathe deeply. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly on our next inhale, we're going to come back to neutral, both toes pointing the same direction. We're going to take our hands, interlock our fingers, open our chest, and slowly fold over into a wide-legged forward fold. Breathing deeply here, through our nose and out through our nose. On our next inhale, we're going to come back to neutral. We are going to come back on our left foot facing front into our runner's lunge, right foot at the back, bringing our left foot back to down dog, bending your knees if you wish, slowly coming down chaturanga, and we're going to place ourselves fully on our stomach, lying there, and gently we are going to roll onto our back for the next few exercises. We are going to stay on our mat for a few minutes, breathing in through our nose and exhaling through our nose, feeling our shoulders, our spine on the mat, relaxing. Inhale, we're going to lift our hands up for a stretch. And exhale, we will bring them back down. Hello, Geza. So next we are going to do the bridge pose. So our fingers touching our heel. If you have any shoulder or neck injury, I would avoid the next few poses. We're going to bring our hips up from the floor. This is a great exercise for your glutes and strengthens your back muscles and your hamstrings. Breathing deeply through our nose and out through our nose. Slowly lowering your spine back to the mat. We're going to do a wheel pose next, but if you're not comfortable with that, then just keep doing the bridge pose for the next few breaths. So bending our elbows, we're going to bring the palm of our hands over our head and our fingertips pointing towards our feet. Inhaling, pushing ourselves up and coming onto our toes if you wish. If you are more flexible than me, obviously walking your toes more towards your fingers is a possibility, but I am still practicing this pose. This is a tough one, so inhaling deeply and exhaling through your nose here. If you are in any pain, come back down gently. And slowly bringing our chin in and lowering vertebrae by vertebrae, coming back to the mat. Inhaling deeply and exhaling, feeling our spine relax after those tough stretches it just went through. Lying straight against that mat. Inhale, bringing our arms up. Exhaling, stretching above us. Inhale, bringing them back down next to us. And exhale, we are going to come up to a seated position for a seated twist. So lengthening, straightening out our left leg, bringing our right leg across, bent, taking our left hand, and we're going to look over our right shoulder. A deep, nice spinal twist, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our nose. Showing our spine some love. Keeping that toe pointed, slowly coming back to neutral. We're going to switch sides. Left leg bent over straight right leg. Looking over our left shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling, closing your eyes if you wish. Slowly coming back to tabletop, we're going to step up to the front of our mat, coming into a forward fold, spine straight for half lift, and reaching back up for an inhale. Exhale, we're going to forward fold, inhale, half lift, spine straight, and exhale, jump or step back into plank. Inhale into upward dog and exhaling into downward dog, really taking time here to pedal out your feet or bending your knees if you wish. Taking 5 nice deep breaths. On our next inhale, we are going to bring our right leg up into a 3-legged dog and taking it to the side to give our hip a twist. Leaving it in the air and bringing it gently back down. Take a breath in. And on the next inhale, bringing the opposite left leg up, taking it to the side for a nice hip twist in 3-legged dog. And slowly bringing it back to neutral and down to the floor. Next, doing a few spinal waves, which is great for your core, and the more flexible your spine gets, the deeper you can go. Another one to practice, especially on my to-do list. And slowly coming back to down dog, coming into tabletop, and going into a child's pose. Forehead touching the mat, inhaling deeply and exhaling even deeper. Feeling the cold air coming in through our nose and the warm air going out through our nose. Taking this time to think about your intentions for the day. On our next inhale, we are going to slowly lift our head, coming back to our ankles, and we're going to sit down in a cross-legged position. If you want a cushion underneath you, that is perfect. And we're going to inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Feeling the energy, especially in our spine, that we just stretched, in our legs, our hamstrings, our shoulders, touching the mat with our hands, grounding ourselves, feeling the floor, feeling the air around us, bringing ourselves back into the room. With our eyes open, we're going to come back into the room, into our space, back to reality, setting an intention for the day if you wish, staying here if you'd like. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you the next time.